Hi, I'm Sonal Paladini, and this video has drills to help you jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana from crow. So I recently posted a video about how to jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana from crow. So this video has some additional information and also a few drills that you can do. So first, we're going to be doing 3 different drills. First, come to the top of your mat, forward fold. The first drill is jumping back from forward fold into a push-up, that is Chaturanga Dandasana. So, to help you set up for success, you can bring your feet back just a little bit. Before you jump back, it helps if you already bend your elbows the way they are in Chaturanga Dandasana. So instead of jumping back with a straight arm position, bend your elbows, push your chin forward and jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. We're going to be doing this a few more times. Come to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, forward fold. From forward fold, bring your feet just a little bit back so that we can make it easy for you. From forward fold, your chin leans a little bit forward, your elbows bend a little bit, bend your elbows maybe a little bit more, bend your knees a little bit, get ready to jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. That was 2. We will do it 3 times. From downward facing dog, come back to forward fold. In forward fold, you may want to rotate your wrists a little bit because jumping back can be a little bit too much for your wrists. So, 3rd time, let's try it. Forward fold. Bring your feet just a little bit back. Bend your elbows, look forward. You're going to continue looking forward. So, not between both your hands, but maybe even further forward from your yoga mat. Okay, bend your elbows, bend your knees, get ready to jump. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Okay, this is the first drill. From this drill, I would recommend, if this didn't really go well, maybe you go slow. You take your time, pause the video, practice this drill a few times. When you perfect your jump back from forward fold into Chaturanga Dandasana, that's when we can move further to the next drill. So what's the second drill? So second drill, you're gonna jump instead from crow pose to Chaturanga. You're gonna jump from a position that is a little bit similar to crow, except it's a little bit easier than crow. So you probably have guessed it. You're gonna come to a yogi squat, Malasana. From Malasana, you put your hands exactly where they should be when you're in Chaturanga Dandasana. So you set yourself up for success, set up your base, lean forward, bend your elbows already, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. We're going to be doing this 3 times. From upward facing dog, come to downward facing dog. Bring your legs forward directly into Malasana. From Malasana, maybe take a break, roll your wrists a little bit. We're going to be doing 2 more jump backs from Malasana to Chaturanga Dandasana. So, inhale, exhale. Put your hands flat onto the yoga mat, exactly where they need to be when you're in a push-up situation, push-up position, not in a situation. Lean your chest forward a little bit, the way it is in Chaturanga. Get ready to jump in 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One last time we'll do it. From downward facing dog, you have an option to jump directly into yogi squat, Malasana. So last time we are jumping back from Malasana to Chaturanga. If you want, you can take a little bit breather. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, plant your hands, exhale here, inhale, with exhale, jump back, inhale, upward facing dog, and take a little break. That was drill number 2. If you want, you can pause the video again, practice drill number 2 a few times. And this drill really helps into understanding the movement, the jump back from crow to Chaturanga Dandasana. So once you've perfected drill number 2, let's move on to drill number 3. So what is drill number 3? In drill number 3, you will jump from crow not into Chaturanga Dandasana but plank, and from plank you then come into Chaturanga Dandasana. So it is much easier to jump back into plank, at least for me. At least it was for me. So let's come into crow. Now obviously if you're watching this video, you already have a solid crow. Otherwise there's no reason for you to learn how to jump back from crow to Chaturanga if you don't have a crow in your practice yet. So if you want to know how to do crow, watch the video. I'm going to put the link here somewhere, wherever it goes. So come into crow. From crow, inhale here, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's a dual action. You will feel that your chest, you're throwing your chest forward, you're throwing your legs back. Inhale, exhale, plank, yogi push-up, upward facing dog. We do it 2 more times. So downward facing dog, forward fold, bring your palms under your feet, take a little break, bend your elbows. This feels really good. So second crow, your hands are flat, your knees onto your armpits. Inhale here, exhale, throw your chest forward, throw your legs forward. Inhale, exhale, jump into plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Now come into downward facing dog again. We're going to be doing this drill number 3, one last time. From downward facing dog, forward fold. Another time, take a little break. Put your palms under your feet. Your toes are pressing the creases of your wrist. If you're doing this correctly, this feels very, very good. Bend your elbows, straighten your elbows. Bend your elbows, straighten your elbows. Breathe. So, last time we are doing this drill. Your hands are planted onto the floor. Third crow. Your knees onto your armpits. Get ready to throw your chest forward and your legs back. 3, 2, 1. Plank, push up, upward facing dog. Now take a break. So drill number 3, once you've perfected drill number 1, 2, 3, let's try jumping back from crow into Chaturanga Dandasana. So, and the reason why we did these drills is so that your body understands the movement, the nitty-gritty of these movements. So let's come into a nice crow. Your knees onto your elbows. Remember to jump back into Chaturanga. It helps if you're not into your highest crow, but a little bit of a low crow. You're throwing your chest forward, your legs are thrown backwards. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Take a little break. That's a lot of work actually, not just for your arms, but also your shoulders, also your core. So take a little break. It's always a good idea to go slow instead of going too fast and injuring yourself. We are doing yoga to heal ourselves, not to hurt ourselves. So roll your wrists, We're going to be doing this move 2 more times. So remember, you inhale in crow. With exhale, you throw your legs back, you throw your chest back. I mean, you're not literally throwing your chest back, but this is just a feeling. It's like one of those bands that children play with, you know, when the band is firm, but when you push the band onto your wrist, it turns into a wristband. So if you've seen a band like that, you probably know what I'm talking about. So your body, obviously when it's around your wrist, it's like a crow, but then when the band is straight, it's like push-up position. So you have to really think like that. And it's a lot of visualization you sometimes need to do to understand certain transitions. So 2 more times, we're going to be doing crow to chaturanga. So crow, inhale, exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog, chilasana. Chilasana. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come on, let's do it one last time. So roll your wrists a little bit forward, back, your hands on the floor. My palms are tired right now because I've just done yoga practice for 1 full hour, but I really enjoyed this move. So bring your knees onto your underarms, lean forward, find your crow position, inhale here, exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. This feels so good. Now take a little bit break, save this video, practice this class a few times, and be regular with the drills. Soon you're going to be able to perfect this move. Bye.